Let's start with some general terms and common rules of procedure in an Indiana court of law. The person who files a divorce or paternity action is known as the petitioner. The person the suit is filed against is known as the respondent. Once you are given the title of petitioner or respondent, you will keep this title throughout your case. Each piece of paperwork submitted to the court is known as a pleading. If you choose to represent yourself in court, there are several responsibilities of which you must be aware. You must research the statutes, rules, procedures, and laws that pertain to your case. Law libraries, and even some public libraries, are good resources for finding this information. Law librarians or members of the court staff may be able to point you in the right direction when it comes to locating such materials. However, these people cannot in any way provide you with legal advice or help you fill out the paperwork that you will need to submit when processing your pleadings within the court system. In chapters 29 and 30 at the end of this video, there are several legal resources listed to help you in your research. As the petitioner, you must prepare all legal paperwork required to open a case. Both parties must provide copies of all court filings to the other party or to the attorney who represents the other party. You must meet all court requirements and deadlines for filing. When appropriate, you must present witnesses and evidence in your case. You must know when and how to make proper objections within a court of law. You must present yourself and your case in a professional manner. To file your case, you will need to take the originals and copies of your pleadings to the clerk of the court and ask them to file the paperwork. By calling the clerk's office before you file, you can find out how many copies you will need to supply the court and the other party. If you do not provide enough copies, the county clerk's office will likely charge you to copy each page. The clerk will then provide the case number and process the forms. If you are filing for a divorce, Indiana law requires that you must wait at least 60 days after you file the paperwork to finish your divorce. As you prepare your paperwork, remember that the county clerk, the librarian, or anyone on the court staff will not have fill-in-the-blank forms for you to use. And, as mentioned previously, none of these people may help you complete the proper paperwork. Also, you will not be able to find form kits that comply with Indiana law at an office supply store or through the internet. The Indiana Supreme Court offers information at the website listed on your screen. The site contains some common pleading forms specific to Indiana law, complete with instructions. Most of the pleadings we talk about in this video can be found on this site. It's very important that you follow all instructions, or the court may not approve your pleadings and your divorce proceedings or paternity suit may be delayed.